And yeah, and that's how you got involved with teaching ESL.
Yep.
At the university.
Yeah, that was already, the ESL program at the university was already
started.
It was already started. It was very small. It was just, you know, one student and, you know, about 5 or 6, one student teacher who was at the university. He was a student at the university, and his name was Abe Henry, and he decided he wanted to help out the, you know, 5 or 6 Hispanic people that he knew in Morris, and so he had started that, but I saw a need for more. I wanted more teachers, you know, more people going, because I thought that this was something that was going to definitely be helpful for more than just those 5 or 6. I saw so many people coming into the bank. I was like, you know, we need to expand that.
Wow.
So,
and what year was that?
That was 2011, I think. That was 2010. That was the fall of 2010.
Wow.
So
things have developed quick since then.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, things definitely did develop very fast.
Yeah,
and I tried to get support from the community and things like that.
Well,
so
it definitely worked. Yeah, that's cool.
But that was basically just, you know, seeing a need and trying to provide some kind of outlet and some kind of support so that it could happen and so that it could expand and so that it could be sustainable. That was my whole idea. I wanted it not only to be, you know, just me doing that. I wanted it to be a collective group of people that cared about the Hispanic community that we have here, and so that it could be sustainable throughout not just my time here and not just, you know, one student's time here, because it's 4 years that students are here and then they usually leave. I wanted it to be sustainable. So I think now that I've been gone for a couple of years and it's already grown and expanded, I don't think that there will be that problem. I think it's going to sustain itself for time to come.
Yeah, so. With the help of Jane Addams that just started last school year, last fall.
Yeah, Jane Addams has definitely helped. I think it's bridging that gap between the communities. Yeah. And I think it's, you know, I see Morris as a very dynamic place. There are a lot of different people here, and just get them together, and I think that magic can happen. So I think that we're well on there. Morris is well on its way to doing that.
It's definitely has progress.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah.
So that leads me to, okay, with your Spanish background, why Mozambique? Why not a Latin Spanish-speaking country for Peace Corps?
Well, for the Peace Corps, I didn't really have a choice. For the Peace Corps, you can give a preference, and I preferred obviously a Central or South American country to go to, just because, you know, I know Spanish and I've worked with not only people from Mexico but people from other different cultures, and I understand. Because I was a Spanish major and I traveled and I've met a lot of people, I understand the culture. So I figured that would be a great place for me to go because I already have an advantage going down there. But when I went in for my Peace Corps interview, basically my interviewer was very honest and bleak in saying that they had a lot of budget cuts. They had a lot of people that were applying because of the bad economy. There were a lot of retirees with masters and PhDs that were also applying. So he was like, you know, I don't have any openings for you now. You're a competitive candidate, but I can't really do anything for you right now. And I'll give you a call in March, and that means you'll leave next year around January. And that was this last January of 2012, so I wouldn't be leaving until January 2013. So that kind of put me back a little bit. I wanted to leave that summer.
Wow.
But he gave me a call 2 weeks later, and he said, you know, I have this nomination for you. We got 30 spots that opened up, only 30, and I got you in on one of them. But here's the catch. It's a worldwide placement, so it can be anywhere the Peace Corps goes. And I didn't really have specific tasks that I would be doing. Usually you get, you know, you're going to be teaching English to secondary schools. I didn't really have that. And I got my dates were between July and September that I would leave. So I had to, accept that. And Mozambique is where I ended up
Wow.
going. But, after research, they're a Portuguese-speaking country, which is very close to Spanish.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a very dynamic country. They're definitely growing. They're investing in all the right things. And there seems to be a vibe there that I think is a very positive one. And it's a beautiful place that has been through a lot. But now it's definitely growing. And like I said, they're investing in education, infrastructure, all the right things. And I think that I'm really going to enjoy it there just because I think the vibe will be one which I think I can thrive in.
Cool. Just like how you build Morris, vision to community, and a little step up from a small town, rural college, Morris, to a big country of Mozambique.
Yeah, I think it'll be a different challenge, but I'm excited to get back to what I enjoy doing, because I took kind of like a 9-to-5 job, mostly office work. Not only office work. I mean, I got to go on shoots, but it was 70 hours a week, and I was working my butt off for something that I didn't care as much about as I did the Morris community. So I'm definitely excited to get back to working with people and teaching and being in that kind of community development role that I really enjoy being in.
What is your job description with Peace Corps?
With the Peace Corps, I'll be a secondary English teacher, so I'll be teaching English. I might be teaching health, just because AIDS and malaria are very prevalent there. And whatever secondary project I choose, I'll only be teaching formally for 25 hours a week. The rest of the time I'm supposed to get to know the community, bond with them, interact, and figure out a secondary project that I want to do. So we'll see what that is.
What is the limit or time commitment there?
It's 27 months, so it's 3 months training, and then it's 2 years at site. And then you can re-up for another year, and then another year, but that's the maximum is 4 years.
Wow, that's going to be a long time.
Yeah, so this is kind of my last days in the United States. So.
Yeah.